All right. Black Power family, it's the Truth Hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. Ring the alarm. KingSeti.com. The sale is not over. It's not over. It's not over, family. We always got sale. All you have to do is go to KingSeti.com, go to the tab, and sale, see the sale tab, hit that tab. We always got some. And listen here, fly products. Check us out. KingSeti.com, official General Sarasun Seti DVD, classic and Jurassic DVD lectures. That's right. T-shirts and hoodies for the kings and the queens. We got African and Kemetic jewelry, medallions, earrings, bracelet, finger rings. We got it all for you, family. Beautiful and exotic merchandise. Holistic health tonics and remedies for the family. You need it right now. It's that season. We have home decor accessories for every room in the house. Living room, dining room, kitchen. We got you. You feel me? We got you. So don't hesitate, but it's never too late to check us out at KingSeti.com. That's right, we're getting down today. Class is now in session. That's right. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University, over 900 video presentations for the family, 2 raw for YouTube. We Seti with the master teachers, ancient Egypt, ancient Nubia, India, the Olmecs, Freemasonry exposed, occult science, Seti debates, all world religions, video and radio interviews, highlights from over 50 cities, ancient civilization and mythology, Black power, politics, and economics. The complete General Sarasun Seti website. Get your ass in class. Don't you miss out. You feel me? And of course, General Seti, keep it popping on Patreon, BPC, making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube. Yeah, and a whole lot of other tubes. You understand? Just dropped the true history of the Caucasian according to the biblical scriptures. And I just put up 20 in the vault. Only on exclusive to Patreon live streams on Patreon. It's fire. Just put them up, family. You understand what I'm saying? They was in the vault, but they only for Patreon, family. Nothing but fire. And you need to get on over there and check them out right now. You just seen I did the Kardashian crypto Jewish background. I got to fire them back up. The astro occult origins of the war in heaven. We done that. Get on over there to Patreon, family, today. And make sure you subscribe to General Seti YouTube page, King Seti and Sarasun Seti. Subscribe, hit that notification, rock that notification bell, get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it, share it with your family and friends, and comment. That's right. Just be respectful because I will ban your ass. I will. And I don't want to do it. So don't make me. All right. Now, I see, before I even got started, and we talking about 21 Savage. You understand? Nah, I'm not here to diss a nigga just on the strength of. But when you open up your mouth, nigga, and say, nigga, Nas is a god, nigga, straight up, real talk. There's only a select few, you understand, in this man's arena. You see, real talk. There's only so many, a very small few that's in this man's arena at all, okay? And so, the fact that you would even put them words in the same fucking sentence, you trying to do, damage control. Because I hear they didn't drop, him and Nas didn't drop a new song. Everybody, they didn't drop one mic, one gun. You see? And so, you know, they didn't drop their guy, you know, I ain't heard it yet. I hope they went just to put some weak shit together. You know what I'm saying? You know, I hope if y'all took your time and Nas trying to get a nigga a way out, probably, and let him know and through, you know, and got on the song, but that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with brothers trying to work it out, but nigga, you know, you got, you know, that's why you got to think about the shit that you say before you say it. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about the shit that you say before you say it. You know, and you know, he said that, you know, Nas wasn't relevant. You understand? And in his world, okay? In his world, he believes, and I don't think that's what he, you know, because nigga, you need to ponder, you know, before you say some shit like that. You know, this man then sold over 25 million records worldwide. You see what I'm saying? This man that sold over 25 million records worldwide. You know what I'm saying? The man worth, you know, 70 million fucking dollars. You understand what I'm saying? But that ain't, you know, classic shit. You understand what I'm saying? Classic shit. You know, Nas done been, you know, he be on his A game, and then the nigga go off, you know, and, you know, but he ain't go off too many times for a motherfucker to say. Even the shit that he went off on, you know, he went off the path for a minute, then, you know, but the nigga tightened it and showing nigga truly what he, you know, the gift that he possessed. You know, when I seen, you know, it ain't too many niggas that, because when, you know, not only was the nigga gifted with them lyrics, that nigga was like 17. You couldn't even believe nigga Nas, you know, that nigga was like 17, 16, nigga. And it was grown ass men that just say, fuck it, I ain't even gonna get up here. You know what I'm, not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Cause this nigga, young nigga out here putting, you know, these cold ass lyrics together. You know what I'm saying? So Nas was an ignorant motherfucker, man, straight up at 17. Real talk, you know? And real talk, that nigga was ignorant at 17. I seen the gift that the man possessed. And it was grown ass motherfuckers was, you know, running from Nas. They didn't want, you know, shit. They was running from Nas. They didn't want no smoke with this man, you know. And so to see him stay consistent, damn, man, Nas been consistent for damn near 30 years. You see what I'm saying? And I just heard the King's Disease 3. The nigga gifted. I mean, because when you talking about relevancy, man, I mean, how many motherfuckers that you know, 50? I think Nas may be a little older than that, but I know he 50. And putting out work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Most motherfuckers, you know, in the game, 50, they listen. I don't even know one. You know what I'm saying? Now, Rob was putting some shit out. You know what I'm saying? Rob was putting some shit out. But, you know, Nas is 50, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He 50. And he put out the, you know, and it's a classic album. Straight up. It's a classic album. You know, some motherfuckers you 50, you know, and you say, oh, nigga, you just putting out another album, nigga. You know, go hang that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Don't put no more music out. We love you. You know what I'm saying? We love you, nigga. You know, go on and, you know, whatever work you done put in, nigga, hang your hat on the wall and leave this shit alone. You know, you done lost the gift. You know, this man is still clearly skilled with them lyrics. You feel what I'm saying? So you thinking that 50 years old, nigga, 21 Savage, nigga, I want to see your nigga do it at 35, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, nigga, if you make it to 30. Most niggas is out the game. You understand what I'm saying? And nigga, 40. I know you about 29, nigga. You understand? Let's see if you can rock this shit at 40. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see if you can rock this shit at 40, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then and that's to any of the niggas out there. Not to say that, you know, but that's a gauge, you know, that's a milestone for a motherfucker to even at 40, you know, and you still putting out classic music. Jay-Z done. Jay-Z done. I don't give a fuck. That shit that nigga put out, niggas was talking about was, nigga, you paid them motherfuckers to say that shit was something. You know, that last album, Jay, that shit was garbage. That shit was garbage. Man, come on, man. You shouldn't even put that shit out up there rapping about your mama is on the other side and shit. And then, man, you could have took that shit and threw that shit straight in the garbage. Period. You played yourself when you did that. You see what I'm saying? And that's why you sit up there and, you know, when Nas and shit about to put his out, you want to sit up there with, yeah, nigga, because you didn't, yeah, that's what you, now that's where, when you at that point, that's what you do. You put your little Grammys up there and say, yeah, I won the Grammys and shit. But we don't let them judge shit no way, because they, you know what I'm saying? We see who running that type of operation anyway. You know, niggas put them goddamn, you know, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, that's all right. But we know who run them operations anyway. The same people that be over at Balenciaga and shit. The same types and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we already know. And so, you know, to see, you know, 21 Savage, you know, and the thing is, what motherfuckers got to understand is this. This what you got to understand. Because it's just like a lot of these young cats out here, you know, when they come into the conscious community, a lot of y'all motherfuckers, y'all think y'all greater than Dr. Ben. Think y'all greater than Walter Williams. You understand what I'm saying? Think y'all motherfuckers is greater than, you know, Dr. John Henry Clark. Greater than Dr. Ivan Van Sertima and Dr. Amos Wilson and all the greats. Y'all niggas come out here and nigga, you know, fly by nights and shit and think y'all greater than the gods. Y'all never gonna be greater than the gods. Never, nigga, no matter what you think you doing. See, what you got to understand is like this is a pyramid. You see what I'm saying? And when them blocks is laid at the foundation, nigga, they ain't never going nowhere. You see, yo, you know, some of y'all niggas get so and understand that this a pyramid, nigga, but you got to look down. Them ones on the bottom holding this bitch down. You see what I'm saying? It's the ones on the bottom, motherfucker, that's holding this bitch down. Y'all laying shit on top of motherfuckers that had already done, you know what I'm saying, didn't put in that monumental work, nigga. The monumental work, nigga, that put this shit on the map from the jump. You see? You can't say a motherfucker, nigga, that you don't even put your mouth together to even put a sentence like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? You don't even put your fucking mouth together to make a sentence like that. That was disrespect. You know, he not, nigga, this is the God, nigga. You see what I'm saying? That's like Dr. Ben. I don't give a fuck what I do. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what I did. I don't give a fuck what I do. You understand what I'm saying? When I come in the presence of Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark, man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. What's the God, nigga? Straight up. That's how I roll. You understand what I'm saying? This the God, nigga. Plain and simple. And you show nothing but respect. You ain't even putting no sentence together like that. Well, it wasn't for Dr. Ben, it wasn't none of this shit be out here. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can fumble and you know, it wasn't for Dr. John Henry Clark, them two, you know what I'm saying, kings that put in that groundwork. It wasn't none of this shit be out here. You see? And y'all don't pay homage. Y'all disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? And you ain't got no connection to them foundational blocks that been laid on this pyramid. And when you got minds like, that's when that shit crumble. You see? That's when it crumble. But when you in unison, you see? This is a, you know, this is a pyramid. This is a monumental pyramid. You just stand and do you, nigga. You plug in. You add another solid stone, another granite block on this motherfucker and represent. You ain't got to speak on another man or another woman. And you understand what I'm saying? Just do you, nigga. Rock you. You see? That man is very relevant because don't nobody want to hear that bullshit. Now, listen. I listen to me. You know, I like some 21 Savage. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like me some 21 Savage. This nigga got some nice little slap. I ain't going to say that's what, you know, that's my favorite but the nigga got some songs that I can fuck with. That's right. I might want to punch on the bag. I might want to lift me some weights, and yeah, I throw me some Savage on there. Yeah, I throw some Savage on there. You know what I'm saying? But we all now, it's where you at. It's where your mind at. You see? It might be time to crack a nigga head. You might have to throw some Savage on. Huh? You might have to roll with the Savage. But when you into your classical mind, nigga, you understand what I'm saying? When you in your classical mind, of course, I got to, I go to my MCs when I'm ready to hear something monumental of deep sustenance, and you understand, something that's gonna take my mind, and I'm ready, I'm trying to get warmed up to go do some studies and shit. Yeah, I'm gonna put some Clan on. I'm gonna put some Pac on. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna put some PE. I'm gonna put that classic monumental shit on. Yes, it's relevant. Yes, it's relevant. You understand? If we talking about sustenance, you see, it's the shit that's coming out y'all nigga mind that got y'all killing one another. That shit right there is irrelevant. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all niggas can't come together and y'all niggas want to talk about numbers and shit, what if you got the numbers? Speak to your family, nigga. Speak to your family. Wake them up, nigga. Quit rapping about, knocking niggas off and, robbing niggas and disrespecting the sisters and shit, nigga. That's what the fuck. You relevant because numbers? Because, nigga, you got mileage. Just remind me of the goddamn zombie movies and shit. All these motherfuckers, it's just it's 3-4 motherfuckers running from a million zombies and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because you got numbers of mile, and I ain't gonna say everybody, but goddamn, the times is telling on whatever coming out niggas' mouths and shit is what's guiding these niggas out here. It's the soundtrack of madness that's keeping these niggas, and like I say, when I get ready to want to hit the bag and shit, and I want to lift some weights, I want to hear some rowdy shit. I don't want to be mental right now. You know what I'm saying? I might want to be a little rowdy. And so I will go put me on some goddamn 21 Savage or something on that nature. You know what I'm saying? But, and so the God gonna have to backtrack. And I even looked at Nas, YouTube. Nah, he ain't up, when you look at 21 Savage, now, of course, man, these is young niggas that's off the meters right at this time. We ain't got to, say we like every fucking thing. Yeah, they made a song today. I'm going to check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they need to do. That's what the should have did. Y'all supposed to be doing that shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be doing them type of collaborations anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of shit that can keep this shit, blooming and shit, blossoming and shit with the necessary message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could talk that shit. We could talk that rah-rah shit. But then we got to also speak with the consciousness and you understand the truth so we can turn around what's going on out here. You know what I'm saying? Because it's on that same guideline. We got to watch how we put this shit together. Can't nobody knock that, and I ain't saying nothing about no motherfucking Drake. You understand? I put him on there because they put a little album out together. But that's all that sweet, swinging, singing shit. I ain't with all that. I listen to some R&B, but nigga, you's an R&B nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I know damn well you ain't trying to compete with no Nas, nigga. You going your ass out there and you sing them love songs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't fucking, and that's what you better not say nothing, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You better not say nothing. But 21 Savage, you understand what I'm saying? What he see his generation, you know what I'm saying, as, which is, he can't look at it like that. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's a genre, and the music is so big. You understand what I'm saying? You got genres inside of genres. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Nas is still. I looked at the man YouTube page. The man about to hit 1 billion views. You know what I'm saying? The man about to hit 1 billion views. I mean, goddamn, the man is 50. And see, a lot of people think that, you know, but Nas done been out here for 30 years. Of course, he's not gonna be in, in the, on Instagram and shit like no little 20-year-old nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, who the fuck? Ain't nobody gonna be every fucking time nigga 50 years old. Man, this a boss, nigga. Yeah, you think every time he gonna run to the phone and do a goddamn Instagram and like little, and I ain't saying nothing wrong with that, but damn, the nigga 50. You know what I'm saying? The nigga 50. You know what I'm saying? Meaning he been doing work, nigga, touring and shit, and interviews and shit and all of that for over 30 fucking years. Ain't nobody gonna be running, nigga. That don't mean the nigga can't, blow niggas out the water, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? The nigga exquisite, nigga dress is exquisite. The nigga then styled on niggas like no other nigga I ever seen. The nigga forever styling on the nigga. You see what I'm saying? So he gifted like that. He ain't no nigga that, can't stun on the nigga. If that's what he intend to do. He'll stun on you, nigga. For real. When nigga got 70, nigga come in and nigga and shut that bitch down. Nigga straight up. Nigga ice cubes. Nigga look, you know what I'm saying? This nigga got ice cubes on his fingers and shit. If he, if that's how I done seen them medallions and shit. Nigga big ass King Tut medallions and all type of, you know what I'm saying, boss ass furs and shit. That's how niggas do it, dog. And so I seen him, dog. I seen him. And you come on, nigga. You got to understand this is how y'all niggas wearing. Y'all niggas wearing, I don't know what, skinny jeans and shit like that. Y'all niggas ain't even dressing no more. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all niggas don't even dress no more, my nigga. Y'all niggas ain't bossy like that no more, nigga. Y'all just put on anything. Motherfucker come out on a video and just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And so that's this is why you need a nigga like Nas. You understand what I'm saying? So when you get so, where you could come back in, and you got a image provider, on what this shit really supposed to be in the class. You know what I'm saying? The class that the nigga got. You know what I'm saying? I respect that. I do. I respect that shit. Even the one that he did for the babies. I know I can be what I want to be. Well, nigga, that was the slap. Nigga, talk to the babies. Nigga, make a hit for the babies. You see what I'm saying? That's where y'all niggas is lose. That's why that nigga go, nigga. You understand? He talks to the children. You know what I'm saying? He talks to the issues that's wrong with us and try to give an answer, nigga, that's divine. If that ain't relevant, nigga, because you saturated in that bullshit. You saturated in it and truth that resonate to the lost out there. That don't mean nothing to you. You see what I'm saying? So you got to understand, man. Again, when you see a nigga like Nas, man, don't even put no sentence together other than how, oh man, Nas, that's the God. Respect to that man. He done one of the illest lyricists, and I'm still, it's between him and Rakim. I always go back and forth, but goddamn, man, I'm gonna tell y'all, my nigga. I was like, niggas, I be giving, Nas and Rakim. I be like, man, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? I say, I didn't know he didn't put out another album, King's Disease 3, and I say, oh, the motherfucker talking about this shit a classic. I love the niggas. You know what I'm saying? I say, but I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, this nigga didn't put out another album, man. That nigga I say, Nas ain't got nothing to do. That nigga put out another album. I put that shit on, man. That shit slap. Man, that shit slap. That's a classic, nigga. Straight up. That's a classic. Period. Nigga, I put that motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? I put that motherfucker in. I just cause that's just cause you my man's don't mean I'm gonna let you slide. If you ain't putting on there, like goddamn dog, you still the coldest nigga. But okay, nigga, go on and find you another niche, nigga, and drop a lyric here and there, but leave it alone. But no, it ain't that way. That King's disease 3, that's fire, nigga. I let that shit play. I let it play through, and I was waiting on where I was gonna turn. I say, I was waiting on one. I say, I thought I was gonna hear one. You understand? And then the second one wasn't all that. And I listened to it. I didn't listen to it all, but I listened to 5 of them motherfuckers straight. I say, yeah. You know what? You know what I said about that nigga Nas? I say, no, that nigga ain't just rap that shit. That nigga had that shit in the vault. You understand? That nigga had that shit out, but I thought about it. I say he probably would have put that motherfucker out by now. I say that nigga ain't just rap that shit right there. That nigga had that shit in the vault, and he didn't just brought that shit out. You understand what I'm saying? But it was him, and it was a gifted, lyrically, you understand, gifted presentation as an album. You know what I'm saying? And what's the guy named Hit Boy? That nigga be putting together some nice tracks. You feel me? All that shit was slapping. You know what I'm saying? And so you know what? My hat's off. I ain't gonna, holler at 21. He didn't put that sentence together right. And I know he gonna get homage. He gonna get homage, and it ain't gonna take nothing away from what he doing to give it. Nigga, you doing your thing right now, and that's what gonna make you even greater in what you doing, nigga, when you give homage. Nigga, when you say, oh man, that's nigga Nas, and keep your shit and do your shit with your young squad and shit, and keep it, and rock the house for the youngin' out there, nigga, and that's good. But still, nigga, that's what's gonna make you greater than the rest of them niggas when you reach back, nigga, and do something with Escobar. You see what I'm saying? And and make and extend your goddamn resume into, you understand, where you didn't walk with, the great ones. And so, that's it, family. I want to say that, Nas, nigga, with this album, dog, he been left Jay-Z. I don't know what motherfuckers is talking about. No way. Jay-Z better not never put no another goddamn album out. Nigga, give it up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You done twisted your head up, nigga, and you looking crazy. Nigga, go on, make that money, nigga, and don't fuck with the mic no more. Nas, with that ether, nigga, and he put your ass in the grave, and you ain't been the same since. You ain't been the same since, Jay-Z. Don't make no another album. All right, family, this is the General Sarah Susan said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Hey, come back now. I'm about to get on them niggas, Shaquille O'Neal and Shaniqua Barkley. I'm about to get on them now. Don't you dare miss it. I'm getting on these niggas tonight. I'm lining them up. This is the General Sarah Susan said. He saying, hey, Dwayne Fade. That nigga done faded on the show. Oh my God, man. What the fuck is the world? You know what? It might already be over with, and I just didn't see the shit when they dropped the bombs and shit. It might, I just, you know what I'm saying? This is, it might already be over with, and I just don't even recognize it. This is the General Sarah Soon said. He said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. I'm coming right black tonight. Right after this, Black Power.